Have you ever wondered why top goalkeepers always seem to shine on match days? Well, it all starts with what they do way before kickoff. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Mind Between the Posts, where we dive deep into goalkeeper psychology. And in today's episode, we'll focus on another very important topic, our pre-game preparation. In our last episode, we tackled the challenge of dealing with mistakes. We learned that instead of seeing mistakes as setbacks, we should rather use them as opportunities to grow. If you missed that episode, I highly encourage you to go back and watch it. Today, we shift our focus to what happens before the whistle blows. So if you are ready to discover the secrets behind an effective pre-game preparation for goalkeepers, let's start preparing like the pros. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of preparation, let's briefly discuss another topic that isn't directly combined with goalkeeper psychology, but is a very important topic when we're discussing pre-game preparation. Let's talk nutrition and hydration. These are crucial elements of pre-game preparation that directly impact your performance as a goalkeeper. Your diet before a game isn't just about filling up, it's about fueling your body with energy to make sure that you're ready to perform on match day. For example, carbs like oatmeal, pasta, and whole grain toast provide the energy needed for those quick dives and rapid reactions. Proteins such as chicken or eggs are essential for muscle recovery and strength, crucial for goalkeepers who need to be ready for every shot. But when we talk nutrition, we obviously can't forget about hydration. Proper hydration ensures that your reflexes and concentration are at their best. Dehydration, on the other hand, can slow you down and cloud your decision making, something that we can't afford as goalkeepers. So in your pre-game meal, focus on a balance of carbs for energy, proteins for strength, and plenty of fluids to stay hydrated. Now, if you need more guidance on what to eat and when to eat as a goalkeeper, in the description you'll find a link to download your full goalkeeper diet plan, and it's completely free. This guide is packed with meal ideas and recipes specifically designed to optimize your performance in goal. So go ahead, check it out, it's completely free, and start fueling your body the right way. Now I'm curious to hear from you. What is your go-to meal before a game, and how do you make sure that you're always hydrated before a match? Tell me down in the comments and let's all learn from each other. Alright, now that we covered nutrition and hydration, let's dive deeper into our mental preparation before games and see how they can directly benefit us on match days. First, let's talk about one of my favorite topics, visualization. Visualization is more than closing your eyes and hoping for a good game. It's about mentally rehearsing the situations you're likely to face in the match. For example, when I visualize, I do not only see myself making saves, but I also anticipate the striker's movements, the way they shoot, where he likes to shoot, the outfit he's wearing, and I do of course also think about my positioning, and I plan my reactions to different types of shots. Visualization isn't just about building your confidence, but it's about training your brain to recognize and react to real game situations. Next, let's talk positive affirmations. These simple, powerful statements can have a very big effect on our mindset as goalkeepers. By repeating affirmations like I am prepared, I am focused, I am ready, you are programming your mind to believe in these qualities. This mental boosting is great before games, but especially great during games when you're feeling under pressure. It's like having a supportive voice in your mind, keeping you calm and focused in the chaos of the game. If you want inspiration to find your own personal affirmations, check the link in the description. In the mentality guide, you'll find a list of 30 affirmations tailored for goalkeepers, amongst many other things. It's completely free, so go ahead and check it out. Lastly, let's briefly talk about meditation and breathing tactics. Especially when I'm nervous before a game, I always go into a room by myself, whether it's another changing room or just a toilet. Either way, I make sure that I'm not disturbed, and then I start focusing on my breathing. What I do is to inhale through my nose for 4 seconds, I hold my breath for 4 seconds, then I exhale through my mouth for 4 seconds, then I hold my breath again for 4 seconds, then I repeat this cycle 4 or 5 times, or however many times I feel like. This really helps me relax and calm my nerves before big games. Now I'm curious to hear about your mental preparations before a game. Do you visualize? Do you use affirmations? Maybe you have a unique strategy to maintain your focus. Either way, please share it in the comments so we all can learn from each other. Alright, let's shift gears a bit and talk about the physical preparations for goalkeepers before games. For us goalkeepers, our body is our primary tool, and tuning it right before the game is absolutely crucial. In my routine, I begin with resistance band exercises and dynamic stretches. After these, I move on to stretches. Once I feel limber and ready, it's time to hit the pitch. But even then, I don't jump straight into the goalkeeper drills. Instead, I start with some light jogging and some easy exercises to get my heart rate up, but also to get my muscles really warm. I always start with some simple passing exercises to get a feel of the ball. Next up, I work on my hands with various catching drills for high, mid and low balls. When my hands are ready, I always progress to diving, beginning with low dives and gradually increasing my range. I also have my coach send a few mid-height shots, or chocolate height as we call it here, followed by a couple of top corner shots, 1 to each corner. After the diving drills, I focus on dealing with high balls, simulating the actions for crosses and corners. This involves a mix of catching and punching drills. Finally, I wrap up with distribution practice. This includes working on volleys and goal kicks. This routine takes about half an hour, but for me, it's time well spent. This routine is designed to mimic the movements and the situations that I might face in the match. Now, I'd love to hear about your routine. How do you warm up before games? Is there anything you'd add or change in my routine? Drop your thoughts and suggestions down in the comments. Let's all help each other improve. Okay, now that we covered both physical and mental aspects of pre-game preparation, it's crucial to stitch it all together into a personalized routine. What works for one goalkeeper doesn't have to work for another. It's all about tailoring your pre-game routine to fit your needs and preferences. For me, it all starts with a good night's sleep, followed by a good breakfast and a light meal that I know works for me. Mentally, I focus on visualization and positive affirmations. My physical warm-up is a blend of dynamic stretches and goalkeeper-specific drills. Your routine might look totally different than mine, and that's okay. You might prefer a longer warm-up or a shorter one, or you might prefer different kind of mental exercises, or you perform them differently. The key is to find what puts you in the best state of mind and body before the game. And speaking of which, consistency is another topic that's also very important. Once you find a routine that works for you, stick to it. This consistency helps your mind and your body know what to expect and when to peak. Once you found it, make it a habit, because consistency in your routine will lead to consistency in your performance. And with those words, we wrap up our deep dive into pre-game preparations for goalkeepers. If you found this episode helpful, please hit the like button and don't forget to share this video with your fellow goalkeepers and coaches. And of course, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so and turn on your notifications. That way you won't miss any future episode of the Mind Between the Posts. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, the work you put in before the game often defines your performance in the game. This is Christian from Ground Glory from Mind Between the Posts, signing off. I'll see you in the next episode.